Ladies and sorry about that. All right, let me try that again. Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I know when you're live, you can't really like redo something, but you know, it's what it is. I hope all is warm and well in your world. Actually, I hope things are very cool and mild in everyone's world today. The whole world seems to be going through a heat wave at the moment. None of us are enjoying it. It sucks balls. I'm right there with you, all of y'all in Europe, because my air conditioner is broken. So, yay for that. That's a thrill. It's lovely. So things are quite hot here. I did see Supergirl last night. I'm finished editing the video. It's exporting right now. Should be done probably about 30 minutes or so, I'm assuming. And I'll be posting it today. Posting it today. You can find out how I feel about it. I'm gonna stay tight-lipped until then. I mean, a lot of you have a pretty good idea how I feel about it. You know, over the last couple of days that I've been complaining about the fact that I have to go see it. So you might have an idea, but watch it anyway. It was definitely oh yeah. Good morning, Serp. Serp says you saw it, huh? Yeah, I saw it. You know how usually a movie has the ads before it are marketed. They're like, they're planned for the type of audience that the movie is going to have. And they miscalled that by an extreme amount. Let me just say, because every there was like a Jane Austen fucking movie. It was all these touchy feely goddamn chick flicks, and I was like thinking to myself, that's not who's going to come see Supergirl. The audience that's going to come see Supergirl are dudes. It's that simple. Girls are not going to go see Supergirl. They're not. I'm sorry. Girls didn't go see Wonder Woman. The only fucking thing that they go to see comic book wise is if one of those muscle bound dudes has their shirt off. Then they'll go see that. That's it. They do not give a fuck about female characters. They don't care. That audience doesn't exist. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Second night of the movie, there were 5 other people in the theater. 5 other people. 5. Now, when I went and saw The Furious, not last week, but the week before last, which is an excellent movie. Excellent movie. Highly recommend that movie. If you're into martial arts movies, you will dig the fuck out of that movie. There's some crazy fucking shit happens. But I went to see that on a Saturday, and there were only 3 other people in there. Now now you be like, well, see, that's not a big deal. Well, the difference is that The Furious was a Korean movie. They had very little marketing. So it's a heavily it was advertised as a martial arts movie. So the audience for that is going to be quite small. right off the bat. So, a total of 4 people on a Saturday night, even if it's its premiere, is not, not that unheard of. But for the second movie of your fucking franchise, your reboot of the DC universe, the second one on its second night, to have empty fucking theaters. Holy shit. That's not good. And what the fuck is my laptop doing? Serp says, not good. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Not good at all. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We tried to tell them. We tried to tell them. We tried to make it simple. We said, here's what we want. And it's non-negotiable. This is what we want, and we will give you our money. If you don't give us what we want, we will not give you our money. And they said, "Oh, we're going to call your bluff." And we said, "We ain't bluffing." But this whole time, they thought that it was just that we were. You know, that's that was it's the hubris of them to believe that we would be so addicted, so caught up in all of these things, and in the Marvel universe and comic books in general, in fucking Indiana Jones and fucking Star Trek and Star Wars. They thought that we were so caught up in it that no matter what the fuck happened, we would be willing to put up with anything, and just take it, and just take it, and take it. They never thought in a million years that we had the option of going, yeah, we're just not going to watch it anymore. Okay, we got the old stuff, and that you can't hurt that, you can't touch that, because I've got copies at my house of it. So, yeah, uh, this doesn't matter anymore. Have fun with it. They never thought that we would be willing to do that. And when we did, they were like, that's not fair. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Why not? You told us repeatedly the shit wasn't made for us anymore. And if it's not made for us, why would we come see it? Why would we give you money for it? What kind of sense does that make? You know, that doesn't make much sense at all. So yeah, I don't expect James Gunn is going to be around very much longer. I think it's all going to come down to this next movie. His contract was only renewed up until essentially after they finish Superman 2. So if Superman 2 doesn't I mean absolutely break fucking records, I think he's gone. I think he's gone. I think that'll be the end of his little version of the DC universe. But again, what are you gonna do? But yeah, it's almost done now. 62% finished. I worked hard to try to get it done as fast as possible. To try to get it done as fast as possible. Dude, what the fuck is your goddamn problem? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna punch my fist through both these goddamn laptops. I'm just gonna fucking do it in one fucking blow. Just black. Punch straight fucking through them. I'm almost done with the thumbnail. I do apologize for starting later than, my usual lateness today, but I was working on the Supergirl video. I wanted to get it out like I said, as soon as possible. Strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. Stop being a bitch, laptop. What? No, not yet. It's almost done exporting. It is now at 65%. So it probably needs another 15, 20 minutes to get done exporting. And then I'll upload it. I'll immediately start uploading it. And it's only it's less than 20 minutes, so it shouldn't take very long to upload it. It'll be uploaded today. I'm kind of trying to blend the out of theater and the edited, lengthy version that I was trying to do. I'm trying to kind of blend those into one thing. So it is still, I'm still doing it directly out of the theater while I sit in my car, but then I come home and then I'm going to, add a few things here and there. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. I've been collecting a shitload of GIFs and thumbnails and stuff like that I can use to edit in and make it a little more entertaining. I'm not sure what the next one is, and I have to go see. There's not a whole lot of them out there that are speaking to me. When does Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter movie come out? I want to see that for fucking sure, because that looks really good. That looks really good. Of course, I'm gonna have to see the fucking Spider-Man movie, and I'm gonna have to see fucking Doom or Doomsday. I'm gonna have to see all that shit. Even though I don't want to. I don't wanna. I'm gonna have to. No, you son of a bitch. Goddamn thumbnail's too big. Shit. Alright, let's do 1850. Can I get it for 1850? Can I get it for 1850? Let's see. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see if this piece of shit laptop let me load it. Well, let me load it. Lee. Okay, we've got probably stuff over here. Yeah. The usual stuff over there. And let me get YouTube pulled up. Please don't give me shit, laptop. Just do it. Just do what I tell you to do. It'll be better for everybody if you do that. Good laptop. Now keep working the way you're supposed to. Fucking the old laptop is starting to develop fucking memory problems now. It's like, goddamn. They didn't used to do that. They used to be able to manage and store your storage and your fucking memory pretty fucking easily, and not anymore. Come on, just load it.
Humanity is
there you go.
weak. That's why humans need
we're
us
gonna
in
go
this
over
way.
here. Go over here. Things you have to put up with when you're trying to do this shit. And there's no booklet for it. There's no instruction manual. You know, I'm sure there's somebody out there that probably has a channel that's like how to become a YouTube sensation or some shit like that. And it's like, yeah, they're lying to you. It's mostly luck. It's mostly here's the secret. Make as much content you can, throw as much shit into the algorithm as possible, and hope that any bit of it fucking grabs a hold of people. That's it. That's the secret. That's the secret to YouTube. That's it. There, I closed that. Will that make you happy? How about if I close this? Will that make you happy if I close that one? Or that one? Will that be okay? What the fuck? Just work. That's all I want you to do is just work. Why must you resist me so? Oh yeah. Serp's laughing at me and he said computers, man. Yeah, I know. Don't I fucking know it, dude. They are such a pain in the goddamn ass. They do stuff that there's literally no reason that it should be doing it, you know? It's like, why are you doing this? You have no justification and no reason for this at all. Why no work? Why no work? Yeah, let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Thanks, laptop. This program is moving slow. Would you like to wait for it? Yeah, I would, because that's kind of the whole reason that I'm fucking with you right now. Is to get those pages going. You know, that's sort of okay. All right, here. All right. Fuck you, laptop. Okay, here's what we're doing now. You piece of shit. Here's what we're doing now. We're gonna restart your ignorant ass and see if that, you know, that's the old secret. Did you try turning it off and on again? No? Where am I going? What's the battle pass today? I don't even fucking know. Some gold. Almost done. Defeat enemies. Alright. No big deal. No big deal. Let's just start where we start. Oh yeah. SERP shows a laptop and then a hammer. Yep. You don't know how many times I have wanted to take one of these things and close it and then just sling it like a frisbee against the fucking wall. You do not know how many times that it has been all that I can do to resist that urge.
To all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are
Because I'm old school. I'm from back in the day when people broke their controllers. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school. They didn't cost that much back then, so it wasn't that big a deal. So you could just fucking snap those bitches in half. Be like, Dad, I broke another controller. Sorry, I need a new one. It was also back when a gaming machine came with 2 controllers. So, you know, you could play a game with your friend in person. SERP says, yeah, I'm way more careful with my controllers now. Yeah, fuck yeah, they cost as much as the goddamn system anymore. Sneeze snuck up on me. I was considerate enough to mute. I think there may be another one building. Sneezes rarely come solo, you know.
Wide-ranged shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcane. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Up there. Ah, good morning, Harris. How's it going? Where you at? There you are.
Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Not sure how he was shooting at me while still invisible. Somehow he was. Huh, okay. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We're supposed to go after the bounties. Good morning, Jedi. How's it going? Harris is wanting to go bounty hunting. If either Serp or Jedi, either one of you would like to join us. Doing some early morning cleaning, says Jedi. That's cool, dude. Oh, you know what? I just remembered I don't have to have one of my laptops to keep track of chat. I can do it on my phone. I forgot all about that option. There we go. Serp says, sure, I'll join. Jedi said, was trying to finish up before you got on, but dang, this place was too dirty. I hear you. Let's put on some bounty hunting attire. Of course, first things first, we got to go deal with the wall crasher. Can't neglect the wall crasher. Who have you got, Serp? Is that Valby? Anything happening? No colossi. Okay. Annoying. Serp says yes, but I'll swap for Wally. I like this little emote. It's pretty cool. I can't. That's like my favorite thing out of the Evangelion things. Although I did decide that I'm probably going to buy the Ray outfit. I think the white suit with the blue hair for Bunny, because I tried it out on her with her color scheme, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks good." Looking front, Serp says. Ha. So you're here for your monthly eval. What projects are you working on right now? What have you done to justify the 25-cent raise that you're asking for? Now she's got backup. Indeed, yeah. Harris says it's a meeting. Yeah. Performance review. I like that color scheme on that outfit. The silver and red. Silver and red works well together. That person's looking at us like, what's wrong with him? Huh. You're not getting a raise, duh. Why would you sit on the floor? You have a chair. Use your chair. Like a civilized human being. Don't crawl on the floor like my dog. We're at the ready. Okay. Almost 300 million. That's pretty good for me in a wall crasher. In all honesty, that's pretty good. $1 billion, says Harris. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. 1.3 billion, Serp says. Well, aren't you two just special? All right. Are we ready? I can't. Where do. Shit. I gotta go. We gotta go back to Albion. God. No, wait. Can we do it over here? Yes. Okay. Which one do we want to go after? Serp says I had to escape Purple Circle, too. I managed to stay free of those this time. Which one do y'all want to go for? Harris says chill.
Descendant.
Jedi said
data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed.
I did. Jedi said I did 1.3 broom and a mop. Serp said depends who you want to use. Jedi says cleaning. I think we knew what you were talking about, Jedi. We can start with chill, and then we'll do whatever. Obviously I've got Blair for this one. He should be okay, and I got Freyna for this one. The only real questionable one is the electric. Oh, wait, I need to select one of those. We'll do public, just cause. What? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Supergirl review, 96.1%.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide ASIV scan complete. Descendant.
Serp says that sounded like you gave it a good score.
Initial residual energy secured.
No.
Commencing data analysis.
No.
Begin tracking next residual energy. ready for combat. Narrowing down the target's movements. Not far now. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information.
Oh, fuck you. Down again. Oh, shit.
Target has escaped. Go after it now.
Where'd he go?
Narrowing down the target's movements. Not far now. Descendant. Squad level voltage detected. Please eliminate them. Trackable residual energy analysis complete.
Hi, good morning,
Target
Rick.
location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your AC. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Fuck you. You rat bastard. Where'd he go? There he is. Down again. I'm like to the last sliver of their health, and then I drop.
Synchronizing biodata.
What the
Operation
fuck?
terminated, effective immediately.
Oh, where's the box? All right. Well, that's one. Now I guess we got to go back to Albia so we can switch out our people. Okay, let's see here. Just 1 second. Let's do the fire one next. Hold on 1 second. I am fixing something real quick. Okay. All right. Here we go. Shit. Shit. Don't go running yet, because I gotta refill my drink. It's very important, considering it's like very hot. Very, very hot. May even call for another popsicle or two. Watch out, boy. Watch out, Opie.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide as safe.
Hold on, I'm on the way.
Descendant, first we need to locate any traceable residual energy.
On the way.
Descendant, squad-level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them.
Okay, I'm back.
Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat. Additional traces identified. We're closing in on the target's location. Target acquired. Enemy biodata is a match for bounty information.
Hi, good morning, Nemo. How's it going?
approaching. Please ready for combat.
Well done!
Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your receiver. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Hell yeah.
Operation terminated, effective immediately.
Easy. Easy. Blair's got that added bonus of being able to heal himself. Let's see. Nemo said, and this is why I hate bounties, because it's 15 minutes of shooting one guy. Where's his entourage? Make them strong and him a little weaker. Jedi says, I agree, Nemo. Rick says, I'm kind of jealous. Rick said, the first thing I do when I show up is hit the like button. Thank you, Rick. That is very kind of you. Jedi says, I don't like complaining, but bounties are not my thing, man. And Rick said, yeah, it'd be nice if there's a mechanic to the fight. Yeah, it's pretty much just dwindle him down till he's dead. Sorry, I'm eating a popsicle real quick. Okay. This one is green apple flavor. I nearly choked myself to death on the juice. Good God. What an embarrassing way to die that would be. What killed him? Oh, he choked to death on a popsicle. Sorry. Jedi says, I need more bunny outfits. The fuck these devs doing, Jedi says. Serp says, probably not the first. Oh shit, I can hear my voice. That's not good. Let me take care of that. Hold on. Nemo says you're supposed to loosen your throat and it just slides right in there. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds dirty. Jedi says, wait, hold up, Nemo. Laugh my fucking ass off. That's true. Nemo says, when there's a joke, you gotta take it. Good morning, Gino. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the morning daily thingy. All right, we will try the toxic next. Load up my brain. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. See a bunch of people watching at the moment. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. If you guys out there watch, oh, we're at 13. Holy shit! I think that's a record. I think 13 people watching the stream at one time is a record. Thank you, everybody, for helping us accomplish that. If any of you guys out there aren't subscribed, maybe you could do me a favor and consider doing that today. I'm 58 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships, so that would just be awesome of you guys if you could see your way clear to doing that. Just throwing that out there real quick. Do. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the channel, we do this pretty much every morning except for Mondays. Log on to this game, run around, do our daily missions and whatnot. Jedi says, wait, there's a Nemo and a Gino? Oh, snap, we're making history here.
Initiating the bounty tracking operation. Area-wide SCV scan complete. Descendant, first we need to locate any traceable residual energy. Initial residual energy secured. Commencing data analysis. Begin tracking next residual energy. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat. refactoring now. Descendant, squad level Vulgus detected. Please eliminate them. Additional traces identified. We're closing in on the target's location. Warning! Hostile entities approaching. Please ready for combat. Trackable residual energy analysis complete. Target location confirmed. Transmitting coordinates to your ASIV. Isolation containment zone deployed. Remember, Descendant, neither you nor the target can escape from the area.
Fucking shit. Happen to look down and see Nemo's latest message. I'm not sure I want to know what you guys are talking about right now. Thanks for showing up, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's always good to see you guys.
Neutralized. Synchronizing biodata. Operation terminated, effective immediately.
All right. Back to Albion. I would offer to do the last one, but I don't have anybody that could withstand. Sharon is my strongest electric, and she is just not potent enough. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see here. Finally getting the thumbnail done. Oh my god, excuse me. No, it's not made for kids. Select you. And yeah, you. There. Save it, you bitch. Alright. It is saved. Now, we're going to get the Supergirl review uploading. Says 30 minutes for the Supergirl review. 30 minutes. All right. What can we do? That's it. 40. Do that. So what do y'all want to do now? Harris, you were the one who wanted to do the bounties. What do you want to do? What do you? 2. Hang on just a second. Just a second. Where did it? God damn it. Where did it go? I think it's on. Okay, I know what I have to do here. $14 watching. Thank you guys for being here. I'm taking a quick little moment to get a couple of things working here. Okay. There. Now. Now. Hang on. What? There we go. Uh-oh. I fucked around too long. What do you mean it's not an image? God damn it. That is. Fuck you. Okay, sorry. What? Wally time indeed. I'm switching. All right, the Supergirl review is currently uploading. Currently uploading. Should be done in about 25 minutes or so. I'm not going to be doing the extended, story, like spelling out the whole movie like I did the back room.
Formation signal in the skies nearby.
I'm not going to do that specifically anymore. But there will be spoilers, so be prepared for that. Is what I'm saying. Jedi says, I think I know how that review will go. Well, I would appreciate it if you do, dude. Jedi says, but hey, gotta check it out. I would appreciate it. Especially since it's something new that I'm doing and I've still not quite found my rhythm to yet. It'd be nice to hear what people like about it and what they don't like about it. It's crazy to have this many people watching on a Sunday. That's not typical. What the what? I overshot you. Five and a half minutes. 5.5 minutes. The longest amount of time in the world. That's the time that you spend waiting on the Wally. It's like somehow it defies physics. Do 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 do. Waiting on the Wally. That's cool. Yeah, I have to as well. It's Sunday. I have to go early on Sundays. Harris says this is his last one and he has to go. Sadly, I will have to as well. I mentioned it's hot. Chino says, Wally, come out to play. Are you like clicking beer bottles on your fingers too? Gino says, yep. Because you are authentic that way. He says, love that movie. Classic. It is indeed a classic. It is indeed a classic. I was but a wee child when that came out. A wee small child. Was it? Serp says the game was pretty good too. I liked the movie, and I agree it's a classic, but I didn't like it enough that I wanted to play a game of it. $18 seconds. You two are going to be wore out. Ah, fuck you.
Now.
Well, this is going to be embarrassing to even check. Yeah. 150 million. Not impressive. Not impressive at all. All right. We'll head back to Albion and finish the show. Are you laughing at me? Harris is laughing at my paltry 150 million. Do. Glamorous spreader. Those are the ones that get you. The glamorous ones. Serp says I'm keeping quiet. Alright, like I said, gentlemen, I have to call it today early because it is the Sunday, and I go into work an hour earlier than I do the rest of the week, so unfortunately I have to call it early. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, you guys, for being here and for running with me. I greatly appreciate it. Harris, Serp, you guys are the bomb. Thank you so much. Oh my God, how many people were here today? Let's see. Let's see if I can get everybody. Jeddah, Rick, Nemo, Gino. Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's always a pleasure, gentlemen. Always a pleasure. And for those of you who are lurking, and I know there was some of you out there, we hit a record today. 14 total viewers at one time. That is a record. It's a small record, I understand, but all records start out small, and then you improve upon them. So now it's only for us to improve upon the number of 14. That is all it is. But thank you so much, gentlemen, for making it happen. All you lurkers out there, we would appreciate it if, maybe you would say, hey, maybe you could leave a like or subscribe, or something like that. We'd appreciate that. For those of you who are watching this video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. If any of you, groups of people that I just mentioned, saw something you were entertained by, maybe we made you laugh or chuckle or smile, maybe you just like watching the scantily clad chicks kill aliens. I don't know. To each their own. Perhaps you could see your way clear to leaving a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things would be super awesome, but subscriptions particularly are very helpful right now as I'm 58 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. And if all 9 of you that are currently watching right now were to subscribe, I assume some of you are already subscribed, that'd get me probably down to 50, close to 50. I'm just saying. So maybe you could consider doing that today. It'd be pretty awesome. Also, if you should choose to, and this is totally up to you, it's totally optional, you'll find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page. If If you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it. And it too would be greatly appreciated, especially at this moment in my life while my air conditioner is broken and it's going to cost large sums of money to fix. No pressure, I'm just saying. That's all, I'm just saying. That's what it would be used for. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I've got over 1,500 videos. All sorts of content to entertain your eyeballs for days on end. I've got concerts that I've been to, shot on a good quality phone, so the audio and visuals are really, really top notch. So if you're into that handful of bands that I have posted so far, I strongly advise you to give them a check. You might be surprised how close I was on a couple of those concerts. I was pretty fucking close on a couple of them. Also, I have original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that I write the lyrics to 100% and give life to those songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You will find 10 albums on my channel right now of what I consider to be good quality music. I used one of the top 2 AI music maker apps out there, so you don't get that fuzziness, that weird sound that you so often get with a lot of AI music. This stuff is clean and crisp, and everything's separate. It sounds real. So give them a shot if you're into chick metal or chick rock. Give it a shot. You never know, you might really dig it. You might. And you can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday. That's Monday Night Mania. Then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I've got a DC versus Marvel coming soon, and upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year, so keep an eye out for those. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams like you saw right here today. You were witness to it. You saw what happens, where we play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the first Descendant. Sometimes, again, like you saw today, chat joins in and we take on some of the harder missions, or just go farming for materials. Sometimes chat's here to give me advice on how to build my characters, and sometimes they're here to give me shit on the ways that I choose to do that. But regardless, a fun time is had by all, and we would absolutely love for you to be a part of it. We are developing a really cool community of some really solid gentlemen who show up on a pretty regular basis. We're pretty cool guys, All we want to do is just talk about the things that we enjoy and play a game that we like. You know? What's wrong with that? I don't see a thing wrong with that. Also, every Friday, between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad against the general public. I just don't have the numbers to justify doing custom matches at this point in time, so it just has to be limited to that. But otherwise, I'm totally down with it. Those will be coming back for sure this fucking Friday. I will make sure that all updates are taken care of, and there will be nothing standing in the way of the return of Fall Guys Fortnite Friday. Nothing in the way. So, it's coming back. On top of all that, I got a shitload of playthroughs. I've got all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. I've got horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators, gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of over 300 games that I've played very little of. So if there is something out there that you, dear listener, dear viewer, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. That's right, you. If there's something out there that you would like to see me play, throw it in the comments, and I will check my library. If it is in the library, or it is free to play, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I complete the next one. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content produced by this channel. All you gotta do is say something. That's all you gotta do. Just say something. And if as if that wasn't enough. And I know out there you were thinking, there's got to be more. I need more carbon ore in my life. Well, I have more carbon ore to give you because I also do movie reviews now. The next one is going to be finished uploading in, at the time of this live stream, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So there you go. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. I cannot tell you that enough. You guys and your continued support of this channel and my endeavors, it means the world to me. It genuinely does. It genuinely does. It means so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next time, later.